that'll do it. What'd you think?
Wow.
Right?
Open up a big can of worms.
Yeah.
They all deserve to be in jail.
Well, I mean,
We're demons.
even one of the notes that I took notes, so I'm gonna start doing it more often, is if it was ever more proof of a greater need that we need to just kind of dismantle this capitalist system and kind of start over and create something that, you know, kind of works for everyone, you know, this is kind of it. Because I do firmly believe the reason, like, oh, you're shooting missiles at me and I'm not responding, because you're no threat to me, dude. You're no fucking threat to me at all. And if we really were, if they wanted to, they would, right? Well, they admitted in this that they did that. They've turned off and on nuclear weapons.
Yeah, but if that's just a metaphor, the way they keep their truth secret about their wars and their interests
Oh, yeah.
of that diplomacy, that's on you.
The other thing I didn't like is when they said us as a species, when I don't think it's the species, right? And I know it's beating a dead Klansman, but it's the capitalists. It's all these weird, I don't know if they were like picked on in high school or what the hell happened, or they just come from these legacy families, right? Of these people with money.
Or they're lizard people.
Well, there's the other one too. Maybe they know what our projection is. They're like, you know what, we are just going to assimilate ourselves and we're going to let, you know, we're just going to slowly put them on their own destruction. That's something that the Green Parties are too. Like, we don't say that we're killing the planet anymore, because we're not. The planet's fine. We're killing ourselves. The planet will adapt to whatever it is. It's going to go on for millions of years. It doesn't matter. We may not. You know, as a species, we may end up doing something. But I didn't like that either. The other one, okay, Greg, yes, please.
Yeah, you know, it seems to me that a big reason why the government doesn't want to disclose any of this stuff is that if they did, there's this other life form or whatever it is that is so far advanced, and that the other countries, Russia and China,
Yeah,
know about it,
they have it too.
then we would have to start cooperating with
Mm.
China and Russia to say, what are we humans going to do about this?
Right.
And they don't want us to cooperate. They want us to have enemies.
Right.
I think they're not going to disclose anything because they want us to keep fighting.
Right.
Have enemies.
I also think it's because it blows your fucking religion out of the water. I don't care what religion you worship, it just totally
Well, they
discharges.
addressed it. They said it was what, demons or something?
Yes, there are actual people in the government who believe that they are actual demons.
In national security.
In national security, yes, in the Pentagon, national security.
Or
Yes.
it's very nuclear.
It is for capitalists, it is.
It is not an excuse.
What's that? What's not an excuse for?
I think what the United States will do, it will not be an excuse for war.
Hmm.
Everything it does is an excuse for war, even all this.
Yeah, of course. And probably a lot of the technology we have is something that they've reversed engineered, you know, from, you know, giving it out a little bit. How do they profit from it? That's the other thing, too. They said, oh, if we found this unlimited power source, we'd stop fighting wars over oil. Like, yeah, we'd be fighting wars over this technology, right, instead. We would just change it. The other thing that brought me as well, too, is like, not a lot of ethnic diversity. Is that what? They don't like, are people outside non-human biologics also racist? Like, they're not witnessing themselves to anything. Also, when they talk about different things of actually how to communicate, detect, and all that, that's another too, because most of the things, I won't say most, many of the things we have now were actually engineered, well, mathematics by, you know, Muslims and things like that, you know, all these different civilizations that they call it New World Medicine, but actually it's old medicine and we're the new medicine. We don't have that either. Also when they talked about after World War II and the CIA and stuff, you know, that's all Dulles, the Dulles brothers, and, you know, all those, again, also the defense contractors, right? Has been going on since then a lot too. Yeah, okay, I did that one. Oh, it struck me too that it seems that there's 3 distinct types of craft. There was a diamond, rectangle, and then the tic-tac shape. Oh, and then that big sphere. So 4, big white one too. Are they all different species amongst themselves? And it just opens up a lot of questions for me over there too.
And they change form.
Oh, could be too.
They said that they recovered 2 different species of.
Yes, actual.
And maybe the 2 species are rivals against each other.
Wouldn't that be some fucking kick in the ass that actually it's universe, galaxy wide, everybody's warlike, fucking every species just wants to fight. They're all ego driven, yeah, fucking narcissistic.
And it seemed like they only described one of the 2 species as human.
Correct.
It all comes from the same imagination. What's the difference?
Right. You had more too? Yes? No? Oh, sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I was just gonna say, I was disappointed because hearing about the movie, I was hoping we would get to take a look at some of those things that they haven't covered, a lot of them. I wanted to see.
But it's not even classified.
See
It's because it's for a private corporation. Remember, they're using defense contractors specifically so they don't have to disclose.
What did they get?
We should
Right.
watch Independence Day.
Oh.
Independence Day showed you what it looks like.
I know what else too, which is kind of name dropping because we do these events at Issue Move Games, the game store. When I hear this too, I think of Rollerball. Anyone remember the movie Rollerball? And then there is a board game called Cyberpunk. Actually, they ended up turning Rollerball into a game, a role-playing game as well. But Cyberpunk was a role-playing game, books, where corporations are taking these technologies from aliens and fighting with each other. And Rollerball, it was the same exact thing.
You know all these movies. There's something.
I'm a big old nerd. Absolutely true. Yeah. I got the species they wanted to. Oh, and then the last thing that came up is when they were saying that they were going to write into law that these corporations had to give up all of the proprietary information, and then I wrote that, and I was saying, of course they just turned it over right away with no pushback whatsoever. But of course, I'm being sarcastic because they donate.
It had to be by eminent domain. That means that Congress would have to actually sue
Mhm.
corporations and know what they're after.
Right.
I mean, that.
But they said it never got that far because when it got to the Senate, all the corporations that donated to campaigns like, do you want to get elected again?
Yeah.
And which is what they dropped a lot.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much. This is just again event. We want to try and motivate people to get out and take action, and we didn't do enough. Next month's movie is No Other Land. That is the documentary about Palestine. Yes, everybody knows. Okay. Thanks again. We'll see you next month. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.